It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see Michael Thomas. He was perfect for them a week ago, getting a...
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. Fields it right around the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Tampa Bay's offense set to take the field, and, of course, a quarterback, 23-year veteran who's had a Hall of Fame career several times over, the great Tom Brady.
And he said he was feeling good in the lead-up to the season, and he proved it in a big way in Week 1 with 4 touchdown passes. Had the offense moving at peak efficiency right at the start of the year. Awfully impressive.
Ultimately, he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Fournette. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 3 and out, a real danger here on the opening drive as they come out on a 3rd and 12. To throw is Brady. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hand and see if he can keep the magic going.
Now here come the Saints about to begin their first possession, and the man in charge of this offense, his 8th season now in the NFL, former #1 pick, Jameis Winston.
And he comes off a tough opening matchup, threw way too many interceptions in that game. Definitely not the way you want to kick off a new season, so he said to himself, I've got to throw that game out. I'm going to get a fresh start right here in Week 2.
Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara finding space at the 40. Down the left sideline. Inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Good start to the season for him. He had a touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in Week 2 now.
I thought the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown score or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. This will be fielded inside the 5. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. And his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Well, this defense for the Saints, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up 4th down. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. Deontay Hardy deep for New Orleans. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. And early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within a division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
First down, Winston. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. That is pulled in by Michael Thomas. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas. His 3rd touchdown now on the air. And the Saints are up to a 14-0 first quarter lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another here week 2.
Well, I don't want to call a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, you know, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be up to that kind of start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Here's Brady. He's got him.
Just time to jump.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Up the gut, Fournette. Has some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. They keep it with Fournette on first down. The rushing numbers for Fournette from last week. 18 carries, 58 yards.
How about we shine a little spotlight on the offensive line? Those big guys up front are creating nice space, nice gaps for them to run through. I think he's going to go for over 100 yards in this game.
On 2nd and 9, Brady got his man complete over the middle. That's Evans. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Brady. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Now Brady.
Give me that.
It'll be intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
Following the interception, Winston. They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A first down throw for Winston. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Jameis to throw it. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And some room to run now. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Winston now to throw on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with career touchdown number 70. And the Saints take a 3-touchdown lead. So he's had a nose for the end zone here in the early part of this season. 2 touchdowns for him now in this one to go along with the one he had in the opener as well.
Yeah, he certainly finds where the goal line is and finds a way to get across it. But you know who else senses it? The guys that block for him. Because he has that instinct, I think they'll hold the blocks just a little bit longer.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he...
a dot. Oh. Mark follow. What a dot. $15, $20, $25, $30, $35, $40, $45, $50, $45, $40 to $35. Lower Glendo on the phone, that one. Seminole special.
That's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Buccaneers offense ready to rock and roll again. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. On 3rd down, Fournette. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Here's Hardy set to return. Punt of 44 4 yards. The return was for 7. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. But Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the first quarter, but if they can score again here, look out.
Yeah, and as you taught me when we're broadcasting games, one word we're supposed to avoid, and that's blowout. But that's exactly what's going on here. Down 3 possessions just the first quarter. That goes beyond any worst-case scenario we might have thought coming into this game. And another touchdown here, that should eliminate any hopes for any type of a comeback.
So after the run by Kamara, now another first and 10. Winston now from the 50. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. To throw again on second down. Winston firing quickly, but it's incomplete. The Bucs and Saints expected to possibly be the two to slug it out for the NFC South title in 2022. The Saints have had the Bucs number pretty much since the arrival of Tom Brady, at least in the regular season. They're 4-0 against Tampa Bay the last 2 seasons in the regular season. But remember, when Tampa won the Super Bowl, they did defeat New Orleans en route to that title. On first and 10, Winston. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Jameis again. Over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now first and 10 at the 11. Throwing, Winston. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. The nice footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Throwing again on second down. Winston back to Kamara for another catch. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Third and short yardage. Winston. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for the Lions. Michael Thomas with his second touchdown of the game. 5-0. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Lutz with the extra point. And the round is on here in this first half. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's Michael Thomas who ends it with a touchdown reception. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. Taken in at the 3. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big, this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. Called it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. As they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. Now Brady. The pass is caught by King. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. Here's Brady to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Brady to throw again. Right back to Chris Godwin. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Less fanfare for Chris Godwin than other receivers of his ilk around the league, but he quietly put up 1,100 yards last season. The Buccaneers certainly noticed, and they handed him a new contract extension to continue being the catch magnet that he is. There's another one right there.
Fournette, a first down carry. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Brady. His throw is going to be incomplete.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another 1st down.
And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 15-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Fournette will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Fournette again. And he's going to lose yardage again as he is stuck behind the line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries.
Touchdown! Mike Evans from 6 yards away. And the Buccaneers get a bit closer. Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Week 2 underway around the NFL. And a reminder that later tonight it'll be Chicago and Green Bay in the Packers home opener. The 101st season of that great rivalry. They had the 100th anniversary last year. And then tomorrow night a treat, a Monday night doubleheader. Tennessee and Buffalo, 7:15 Eastern. And then Minnesota and Philly kicking off a little over an hour later. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 114 yards rushing.
Still to this.
He has been tough to stop here in this 1st half. Winston's throw caught by his receiver Hill. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Winston. They complete it to Hill. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the red zone now, Winston. It's Hill, complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. They'll throw again. Winston. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Touchdown, Saints. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston. And the Saints continue to pull away here in this 1st half. Lutz good on the extra point. And the rout is on here in this 1st half. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's polished off through the air with a touchdown to Alvin Kamara. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken in at the 3. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. On first down, Brady. Over the middle, complete. It's Evans. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. To throw again on second down. Brady. Here's a quick pass. He's got Chris Godwin. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Again, it's Brady. Looking for Godwin. We're going to get another look at this one. Dennis Allen not happy, so he has thrown the challenge flag. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
So Dennis Allen successful on that challenge. A good decision to throw the flag. On first and 10, here's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
That muscle is so underappreciated.
That's a bad muscle. These two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. And out of bounds right around the 20. Now Brady again. It left side. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. There's a first and 10. Inside handoff down to Fournette. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Demario Davis there on the stop. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out.
It's okay,
and made a really nice play.
Even if they give him a touchdown, we're still winning the game right now.
All the way down at the 2-yard line. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. Now Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Kyle Rudolph. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. extra point put through by Succo. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. This will be fielded inside the 5. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got into the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Jameis Winston and the Saints ready to go back again on offense. He really continues to pick apart this defense. Last drive, perfect, and it culminated in his 3rd touchdown pass.
As long as we've been doing this, how many times has a player in this type of a zone described the game as really slowed down?
Yep. Ooh,
so right
good
now,
hit by Jameis.
instead of work speed, snail's pace for him, and he can do whatever he wants. Feels like he has all the time in the world to throw the ball, and his offensive line has been giving him that.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
From the 44, Winston. He'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Winston to give. It's Kamara. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Jameis to throw it. And this one is incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now Winston. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare
Damn, everybody's off the
He's
zone
been on
now.
point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. There's Evans again. Complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Brady now on 1st down. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try waiting to the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Brady. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Again, they'll throw with Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to draw that one free.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes.
It'll be 35-17 at the half.
It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
Succop's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey, and the Panthers are out in front as they play the second quarter. Christian McCaffrey has a touchdown there. From there, let's get down to Baltimore to check in on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And at the half, they are down to the visiting Dolphins in that one. Tyreek Hill, a touchdown catch in that first half. Finally, we head to the shores of Lake Erie. See what's going on with the Cleveland Browns. And at the moment, that game is tied with the visiting New York Jets. Moving on, let's take a look at the next-gen stats in the first half for Tampa Bay. And our statistician may need a vacation after this one's said and done. What a first half they had throwing the football. Over 300 yards passing already. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they too were able to take advantage of a soft secondary.
Everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So here are the Saints to take over. They've got the lead right now, and last week they were able to defeat the Atlanta Falcons here as they try to make it 2 victories in a row. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Winston. And he bats it away.
That was a bad throw. That was a bad throw.
Incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Nice.
Working out of the gun. Winston. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. To throw again on 2nd down. Winston.
Why?
Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. But pretty much everything went their way.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football.
Not
the problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive?
Like
I think they just crossed it on that one.
Are you fucking serious?
So after the INT, it's Brady. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. From the 31, Brady. He's got Otten. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. To throw, it's Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Kyle Rudolph, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Buccaneers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point up and good by Succa. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Jamel Dean right there on the coverage. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And it's knocked away.
That interception certainly makes this upcoming 3rd quarter a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. 2nd and 1. To the sideline.
Wow.
That's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the 1st down. To throw now on 1st down. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Thomas. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 20-yard line.
Perfect route.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Touchdown!
Let's go!
Michael Thomas, a 20-yard touchdown. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. The ones who look to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive goes a full 80 yards in 10 plays. And it's Michael Thomas who ends it with a touchdown reception. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken in at the 3. And a nice job on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On 1st down, Brady. And a catch right side by Evans. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Brady to throw. Looking Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
That's 6 points.
Now Brady. Finding Evans here, going across the middle of the field. Working with a second and 3.
Points. That's just going to go 2 yards.
Now Brady again. A quick pass here to Godwin.
This time animation.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 45-yard line. Now Brady. And complete.
No.
Right side, the tight end Rudolph. And he's going to be
Damn it,
taken
now
down
we are
at about
covering
the
anybody.
33.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Brady now on first down. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
Yeah.
Throwing again on second down. Brady under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That was the safety, Marcus May, who got the sack there. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
Yeah, that's when we turn to the line and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. And if you're wondering just how quickly that sack occurred, the next-gen stats tell us 2.6 seconds is all he had to throw the football. Here's a give to Fournette. And able to work his way down to the 16. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Shotgun now for Brady. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Brady now to throw.
Really, again, 30 points.
Touchdown. Kyle Rudolph. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point put through by Succop. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The offense and Alvin Kamara heading back onto the field. And really a lot of guys you can highlight on this offense with how well they've played. But he's one of them. He's been spectacular so far.
I'd say he'd be the #1, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Because it's not just the numbers. It's, as you said, I think you said focal point. Well, that's what he's been, and that means he's created other opportunities because they've had to bring the defense to him. He's run it really well. He's caught it out of the backfield. They're trying to stop him. That means there are chances for the rest of the guys to do damage themselves.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A 10th carry for Kamara.
No!
They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 170 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now back to throw. That one complete downfield to Thomas.
Now Thomas is back.
Taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. 10 yards on the touchdown pass, as his guys were able to push that lead out a bit further. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that point. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it's Michael Thomas who ends it with a touchdown reception. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. He continues to just torch this defense. Perfect on the last drive, including his 4th touchdown pass of the game.
Similar to hitters that are in that great zone in baseball, and they say the ball looks bigger when it's approaching the plate and they're smacking it around. I think for him...
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Damn it.
And they're going to speed things up here. They'll go option on 2nd down, right side. Now they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Oh, come on, guys. Really?
Down at the 30. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Will Lutz now to try the New Orleans field goal. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set up a terrific field position, but 3 points in the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back and probably say, we should have done better there.
That shit is stupid. Dude, what the fuck? Oh my god.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And now the drive starts with the completion out to the right. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Brady. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Brady to Evans that time. First down, Tampa.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. It was P.J. Williams that time on the tackle. Back now here live in New Orleans. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. From the 35 on second down, Brady toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 8. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Here's second and a yard. Again, it's Brady. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete.
What is that?
Able to get
I don't
this
understand.
To the 24-yard line. They
Why is
began
nobody
the play at the
tackling?
12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Brady now on 1st down. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Brady. They'll set up the screen to Fournette. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And now what we have here, a 3rd and goal. Brady.
Really?
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Are you serious?
Mike Evans. He has career touchdown number 78, tying it with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Buccaneers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Taken in at the 3. Alvin Kamara and the Saints set to start their next drive. He has a chance to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark on this drive.
And most of the time during a game, people aren't keeping track of individual statistics.
Are you sure?
Well, a lot of the runners kind of know.
Are you sure about that? I'm weak. He's like, are you sure? Are you sure? Don't be capping about that.
Absolutely. Let's see if he can do it.
3 times.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. 2nd and 9 now. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. They complete it to Hill. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going
that was
out.
a true touchdown.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll give to Kamara here on the option. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And no return here. Where will they
literally 20 yards.
They say just outside the 20-yard line. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Davenport knocks him up the zone. Rise from your slumber.
Just would not be denied. That's a loss of
Unblocked.
Marcus Davenport,
Unblocked.
first-round pick in 2018,
2.5.
is really starting to come on for the New Orleans Saints. In 2021, in only 11 games, 9 sacks after posting 12 combined in his first 3 NFL seasons.
After the sack on 1st down, Brady. Evans has it left side.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up. They've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. To throw is Brady. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
The longer this drive, the more the time just rolls off the clock.
Brady to throw again.
Ah!
This is caught by Evans. Touchdown.
Serious?
Mike Evans. 45 yards. And the Bucs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point put through by Succop. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Are you serious?
Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Now let's see what Michael Thomas and the rest of the offense has in store here. What a game for him, Charles. 4 touchdowns. Heck, for a lot of guys, that's a good season number.
You're exactly right. And let's face it, we have to stand up and applaud this one, even though we're supposed to be neutral, because this doesn't just happen by accident. This isn't 4 times where the defense just falls down or breaks coverage. He's worked awfully hard, changing routes, changing areas, changing angles, and getting...
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up on the Lavonte David. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he went.
Why would you throw?
And it's going to bring us a third down. A handoff to Fournette. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
I liked his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll get this down only to the 18. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Brady now to throw. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Chris Godwin, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. Taking it about the 1. There he goes left side. Deontay Hardy. Touchdown, New Orleans. That'll go down as a 99-yard kick return. And the Saints answer touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. This game wasn't time for long. How about that? A big return here in the 4th.
And this is that time of game where every big play is magnified. 4th quarter, kick return for a touchdown. You've got to feel great about your chances at this stage of the game.
And they regain the lead there to see if they can hold it. What's good on the extra point? And they will take a 7-point lead. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Taken in at the 3. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Mike Evans of the Tampa offense about to set up shop. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while.
Yeah.
He trips to the end zone.
Every time I play these guys, he always goes off.
They would happily go to their general
And I'm
manager
not bad
and
at
say,
defense.
"Is there any way
Madden
you can get a trade
so
for him,
pathetic.
bring him over to
Makes
our
it
team so
makes
he can
user players look really
He's
stupid.
really down to have the ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that a mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Now Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Brady. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw complete to Otten. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 40. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. And he can't get a throw away.
Yes.
He's taken down. Brady's saying let's go as he'll hustle him to the line. There's a throw in the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Throw left side, hauled in by Otten. And to get this down inside the 20. Clock running, the Bucs trying to go quickly and get set. And
let's go!
Intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. And the Saints have just about sewn up this football game. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his 1st career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his 2nd one.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Bucs going to use the 1st of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Trying to lay one up deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Here comes the Saints punter now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. It's a fake. And this is caught. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Wait.
By the Buccaneers. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Are you serious?
Back to throw. Brady. Little pitch and catch here. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster.
Like, how did I fumble? I was down.
One final try now for Brady.
Get that out of here.
Complete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. And Charles, in this one, the 4th quarter.
Every time I play that fucker, that shit happens. Damn, it's only 1 o'clock? Too many points allowed.
These players are on the last year of their contract. Choose from 4 preset offers that range in level of risk.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. Oh, your mother's unfortunate only. Falcons in real life. Davenport is on the Bears. I want to do offensive hold because I want to see the different celebrations that could possibly happen. Yeah, same play as you normally. Let's see. Yeah. Ten-yard line. Doing it like a basketball. Yeah, I want to control Bill.
Even.
I just. Now let's start with the defense now. Nice. It's a weird animation, but I just wanted to try it. Now it's time to go into the Rams updated playbook of 2023. Sit back, turn off camera for a little bit. I just like fucking around with those. Oh, there's an upgrade. Barely available.
It's Madden NFL 23, and we'll see Michael Thomas. He's coming off a week where he stuffed the stat sheet in both yards and touchdowns. It's the Saints and the Panthers, and it's coming up next.
Another windy ball.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. This one taken just inside the 10. And able to get this out to the 25. We see Carolina's offense getting set for their first possession here. And at quarterback, his second season with the Panthers,
like strawberry.
You and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in this game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Darnold looking to start with a pass. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hold the line. Hot hands are pretty catching and blocking.
Here's Darnold.
Oh, really?
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. On the move past the 40. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Panthers go down the field in just 2 plays to take the
We will let me
lead.
tackle.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and this one away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. And here come the Saints, about to begin their first possession. And the man in charge of this offense, his 8th season now in the NFL, former...
Huh? Put in myself.
Jameis Winston.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, the other team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4. They're in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And he's got room. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Coming left is Kamara. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
That's good.
They run. It's Kamara. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. 3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. It'll be a gain of 5, but they're still left with a long 4th and goal. Will Lutz now to try the New Orleans field goal. From the right hash here. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Are you serious?
Oh, the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Panthers will get the football back. And they'll come out with a 3-tight look on the first play of the drive. Back to throw, Darnold. To the right side and complete to Thomas. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it's 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Got his man, Robbie Anderson.
Yeah.
So 5 yards here.
No.
On the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Shut up.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey.
Oh, come on.
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. 54 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Darnold completes it, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 5 catches, 77 yards.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy the defenses had better focus on.
Darnold gets this to McCaffrey.
Oh, my God. Tackle!
This down to the 10. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Only a yard of the completion. It's 2nd and goal. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Flushed out right, and he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete. Gonzalez out now to try the Panther field goal from the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense and Alvin Kamara heading back onto the field. Last week, over 100 yards, 3 touchdowns. We were talking with him on the field before the game. He said simply, I was in a groove. He obviously was.
And I think he's being a little modest about that, being in a groove. That's a big-time game right there.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a
come on.
And a touchdown.
No.
So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get hit to the bench and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The New Orleans offense set to take over. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Love it.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Kamara try the right side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that
Come on, hold on to the ball.
Hold on to that one. It's second down. Line of scrimmage again to 37 as they line up second and 10.
Dude, don't fucking know.
On the counter, here's Kamara. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. On play action, they'll throw. And
No. No, no, no. This is embarrassing. I had to start over. This is fucking pathetic, bro. More win. Great.
it's the end of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
You fool.
Carolina's offense getting set for their first possession here. And at quarterback, his second season with the Panthers, Sam Darnold. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. To throw is Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. And that's going to be incomplete. But, man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fielded at about the 28.
Damn.
Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. That will come the offense as they take over. So here come the Saints now for their first drive. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. Kamara up the middle. Oh, what a move. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. Very productive. 3 touchdowns, 2 of them on the ground, 1 through the air.
And it will always be a compliment to say that the guy's got a nose for the end zone, and he sure had it last week.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Cool.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case,
no, I don't mind punting. I just don't like it.
The rest of the game.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Like I said, I don't mind punting. I just don't like doing it. There's a difference.
The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Well, this defense for the Saints, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take away 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So in Saints territory now.
Why isn't Kirk
first and 10 at the 45-yard line?
Good job, man.
In the backfield, it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Phew, I forgot he had that 4.4 speed. Good God.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
You already beating me up the first time. You ain't doing it the second time.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. They'll just get rid of it.
Yeah, it's still early in the game. No sense taking a chance on third down and forcing one into traffic. So I like the wise play he made there. Get it to the sideline out of bounds.
I'm trying to move around,
no
so
one's
I
going to
don't.
have a chance at it.
And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
That must be fun
Yeah,
doing a
55
helmet
yards is
game.
anything but a
And they
gimme.
wondering,
You got to
and
really
people wondering,
concentrate on
what
your
the
leg
fuck am I
swing and proper
doing?
technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10.
Let's go in.
Get this
Taysom
one
now
down
on the zone.
near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They go play action here on 1st down. Cook's got it.
Let's go! What a throw!
A great effort
Let's do it, Toddy.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Did he keep the feet in?
Well, with
No!
this
I don't know. I don't know.
and how good he can be at
Wow, they gave it to him.
we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
They gave it to him.
And let's face it,
I
you think
thought
he was really ready
legit.
to get
I
that
gotta
first
lose the restroom
touchdown?
real quick. I'll be back. Wow. Shit. I watched yesterday.
was fast. I was in. Man, 12 minutes left to 3 minutes left. 30 seconds. Weird.
He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there. And let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Carolina getting set to take the field. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Darnold and the Panthers now with a 1st and 10 here at their 25-yard line. Now it's Darnold.
Oh,
He's
man,
got
really?
his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And they'll get
I literally jumped for the ball.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Up the gun, McCaffrey. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. The numbers for him from a week ago. A boatload of carries, 125 yards, and a touchdown.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that is operating at a high level on all fronts. Of course, that man running the ball, he's just seeing the field so well. But don't forget about his offensive line. They've really asserted their will out there and are confident they can repeat it again this week.
Darnold on 3rd down.
Oh, come on, really?
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Well, dialing up that play call certainly meant that he grabbed a little extra shot of courage on that one, because normally on 3rd and short, you're just trying to move the sticks. Get the ball just past that line of scrimmage. Instead, they take the big shot downfield, and it pays off.
Are you sure about that?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
Nah.
They missed a field goal on their last drive.
No. Miami in 6.
Now Darnold.
No.
Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
What do you mean blast? Nah.
They gon' bust their ass.
Sometimes being
Like they
physical,
do bust
just
the
being
rest
on the
of
spot
the
and
day. All
helping
you
force the
know.
incompletion.
Nah. It's not their time.
It is their time. They are him.
You can't even say that.
They are him. Not just he is him. They are him.
You can't even say
They are him.
Hopefully for them, that's a spark that gets out of it.
You can't. I can't finish. The Western Conference is overrated nowadays.
How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
This man needs some damn help.
They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
And now the Jets. Weird how that part of the play was activated. I should have recorded my voice so it sounded better.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive.
Basically the same thing, but just flip.
Here for 1st and 10.
It's just flipped. That's what Z is.
Back to throw. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Second and 9 now. They'll roll him out right. And complete right side to Cook.
First time I've ever seen
And he's
that.
going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
No, that was a perfect throw.
This pass is going to wind up incomplete. The Saints at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. That's going to be caught. Touchdown.
It worked.
Taysom Hill, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Saints go up by 2 touchdowns.
Did you see how the linebackers froze for just a second? That's why you run play action. You want to keep them rooted in the spot and create a little bit of extra space so your tight end can find some room behind him. And then the quarterback finds his target downfield, and he turns it into 6 points.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is now 17-3. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays, and it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A short kick taken at the 18. Woo! And makes it across the 20 as his guys are set up shot at the 23-yard line. Possession of the football goes over to Carolina. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And this one complete to Will Fuller. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who could turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Slide outs with the running back and angle route.
Throwing here on 3rd down. Darnold. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey with an ankle breaker ability. That shit painful to watch.
13 yards, first down, Panthers.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Second and 5 now. Darnold, he's going to look deep for more. And it's intercepted.
Let's go!
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And he goes across the 20 to the 22. A heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Sliding out of the pocket.
No!
Incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect.
I got a punt.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Oh, it's a wobbler here.
Oh, God. No, 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 no! Oh,
A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially.
ah, damn! I thought it was a backspin. I thought sky kick. Damn it!
This offense comes back out onto the field, and we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Darnold.
Let's go, Wilson! 45-50, 45-40, 35-30, 25-20, 15-10, 5! Holy man!
This one home. It's a touchdown.
Let's go!
Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. A short kick taken at the 18. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Carolina offense about ready to go. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better. Right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone.
Sam Darnold was never really good, but I don't know why the Niners picked him up in 20.
That stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
It was Cameron Jordan who came in and got him.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now on 2nd and 13. Darnold. Here's Fuller with
out of his zone.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Damn, just roast the motherfucker with those
the Panthers with the football. 1st and 10. They got the middle. And some good acceleration as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now a give right side McCaffrey.
Tackle!
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the back.
Consistency.
That 2nd down play nets a -4. This offense on 3rd down today, 3 for 7 so far.
Redstone halfback scissors play. I hate this one.
Back to throw, Darnold.
Oh! Ow!
DJ Moore. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 46 yards.
Fuck!
And the Panthers get a bit closer.
As a fan, is there
Alright,
anything
I'm not
prettier
doing shit.
than a well-executed pass route?
Especially when
Fuck,
it's done
man.
like that for a
Fuck!
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. It's up, it's true as they get back in it a bit here. It's now 23-10. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by DJ Moore. Takes it at the 7. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Alvin Kamara and the Saints set to start their next drive. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They begin on the ground with Kamara. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It just wasn't there.
Second down incompletion. They'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He'll buy some time right. He is going to find Hill here. And he is going to have the Saints first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them. Oh, he bowls over him. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 77 yards rushing now for Kamara. It's a first down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw here. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. They're going to try and run. And he will bull his way in there for the 2 points. Nothing fancy there with that 2-point try. Give it to the big boy, let him go to work.
That almost felt like Sandlot football that we used to play, didn't it? Biggest guy on your team who can carry the ball, hand it to him and let him rumble.
Nobody picked me on the Sandlot football team.
You were quarterback, and I know better.
I was the water boy. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. Some good games coming up here in week 3, the first weekend of fall officially. And tonight, the Niners and Broncos from 49er fans are probably saying, well, I thought we were done with Russell Wilson. No, they'll see him tonight. And then on Monday night, Cowboys and Giants from MetLife Stadium kicking off at 8:15 Eastern. Marcus Davenport there to take him down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Real route.
Darnold. And incomplete on the deep ball. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Darnold. And able to